Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? Thank you for joining me on another online session of Roulette. Today, I am bringing you guys a very popular system. Uh, Many of you know it as the Romanowski, very similar to the modified 24-8, which is very popular on YouTube. And uh, the one in particular that I'll be testing today is called the Cover 32. This was tested by the Roulette Master. I've had multiple people ask me to test this out on the real money table. So I figured, yes, okay, I will do that. I like to do what you guys want. You guys want to see something? I'll bring it. And I went and I watched the Roulette Master's video. He's got a great channel. If you guys don't know who the Roulette Master is, he tests all kind of strategies. It's a great place to go in, check different strategies, get a feel for how they work, and then you could decide to go out and test them yourself. Now he was playing on one of those apps, and he had like 20, 24 wins in a row, something like that, some crazy amount. Did great, and it was always good. So why not test this out real money? Now I have tested out the modified 24-8 several times. I'll be 100% real. It's not my kind of strategy. I don't like betting 8 units to win 1 unit. I like betting 1 unit to win 18 units. That's kind of how I like to do it. But I will say that the Roulette Master, credit to him, has a pretty good twist on the way he played it. So we'll get into that twist, but first I'll explain how you play Cover 32. Very simple, 8 unit bets, whatever your denomination is you want to do. You'll bet 3 units on the first dozen, 3 units on the third dozen, and I suppose it doesn't matter which dozens you pick. And then you'll do 2 units, 1 on each corner in the third dozen that you did not bet. Now the twist that the Roulette Master did is he put he would bet 15, 18, 17, 14 corner, 1 unit. And then he would overlap it, betting the 17, 16, 19, 20 corner, making the 17 number a jackpot number, which will pay, I believe, 10 to 1. So I like that idea because one of my problems with the Romanowski is you only win 1 unit at a time. That means you have to get 8 wins just to get even after 1 loss. Now, people do martingale or triple martingale after a loss on this system. I'm okay with that if you do it once or twice. I don't think you should do it more than that. A section, I've seen streets, so if you're playing this corner and this corner, this 24, 23, 22 street, I've seen it come out 3 times in a row. You martingale and you're done, and it's very hard to make the profit back. Actually, I think the way the Roulette Master does, I want to martingale more than once or twice, to be honest with you, because you do have a little bit of a chance for a jackpot number. And you could also move your bets around to cover a hot number, which I will do today. So if 17's hot, I'll play it. If 20's hot, I'll move it over the corners. And if 5 or 8 or 29 or 32 are hot, I'll go for it. So we'll see what's going on the board. It's always important. Don't just blindlessly play this. Follow the trend. Go with the hot numbers. I think it gives you a little bit of advantage. I'm just going to do the minimum bets because I'm testing a strategy that is not really my kind of strategy, so I risk a lot of my money. But basically, our goal will be $5 profit. I'm only going to risk 8 units, and then I'll martingale once. And after that, I'm not going to martingale twice. I don't see the point with the strategy. So we'll only risk $12 total, but it's not about the money. It's just about the real money test. There's a big difference playing on a real money table and then one of those free apps. It just is. Okay, it is. It's never the same for me. So the great thing about the casino I play at, you guys can play it. The link in the description below, but you can bet 50-cent minimum bet. You could try any of these systems for cheap and don't spend a lot of money testing out systems. Do what I do. When I test out a system, I don't test it out for a lot of money, so I'm not really risking much. And then I get a feel for it on the real money table. And I think that's the best way to do it. Now, I'm not saying the free apps aren't good too. I actually will test there first just to get the feel of how the system works, how it pays out, those little dynamics. But after that, I'll go test it on a real money table on the online casino I play at, and I'll bet minimum bets to test it out. So bottom line, that's how you play the cover 32. Really, he's only covering 31 because he's overlapping, but I'm 100% with him on that. I think that little jackpot number will pay dividends. So my thoughts, don't martingale more than one time. Only play, if you're going to test it out, play minimum bets. The strategy should not be played for a long time. Unless you hit the jackpot like a couple times. If it gets high and you get, then go a little longer, push it more. But if I'm more than 8 units, do not martingale. Yeah, I really don't like martingaling. I just found martingaling on this strategy when I've tried it before actually just got me in a bigger hole. I mean, you could do it a couple times to try and get out of the hole, but be very careful about martingaling. To me, martingaling more than once or twice becomes a foolish thing unless you're doing a strategy such as snakes and ladders that actually does it right. Anyways, this strategy should not be played for a long time. Get a win and leave. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Let's go to the online roulette table.
You know what time it is.
All right, guys, let's get right in there. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what's hot, what's not. Let me adjust the sound.
Okay, there's a double trouble with the table, you know what?
All right, wow. I mean, the first and second dozen are kind of cold. So I'm gonna just make one bet here. We're gonna go back to the 7. I'm gonna make just a small little bet. That's just so I don't get kicked off for inactivity. I'm definitely gonna play the hot dozen. We'll cover that with 3 units, and I believe I'll cover the first units. I'm just gonna play it the same way the roulette master did, and we'll go from there because the second dozen is the coldest dozen, and we'll see what we could do. We'll see if we can get on a little run. Now, I admittedly have not had good luck with these. Look at the number matching. Since when I'm not playing them, it always comes out. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 units, 3 units, and then you go 1 corner, and then you're gonna go 1 corner. The 17, which is hot at 6%, it's one of those hot numbers, is the jackpot number. So now we have 31 numbers covered. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including the 0 numbers that are not covered. So those are the numbers we can't afford to lose to. We're just going to try and win. I mean, if I get the jackpot, I'll push it a little further, but I really think you need to get a certain amount of wins to get out, because eventually one of those 6 numbers are going to come out, and there's not a lot of strategy. I guess you can move them around a little bit. 14, okay, that's a hit. 14, boom. So you won there 50 cents. We're just gonna rebet. Boom, easy strategy. I will say I do like the way the roulette master, and credit to him, good channel, definitely go sub him up. I like the way he has a jackpot number. I believe in this strategy you need some kind of big hit, because you have to win 8 times to recoup 1 loss. And that's just why people tell you to martingale. I'll martingale 1 time, dude. I'm not big martingale for this. Because if you martingale again, say that same number comes out, boom, now you're down 12 units instead of 4 units. And then if you martingale again, it's really hard to come back. But the jackpot actually gives you a little bit of a chance. to come back.
Close to the greenie, by the way. How many times am I getting
27. Boom. Okay, cover 32 hits again. Look at those sevens. You know I love my sevens. Why don't you 27 help us out and give us that 17? That would be nice. Because then that would give me a loss there. I don't really need to martingale. I'll just push it. But I do think, you know, the odds are eventually one of those numbers come out. 0 is at 4%. It is just in the hot number range. 22 is the coldest number. That's good. But none of this really matters. It's just random. If you get that one loss, then you're behind. Unless you get 8 wins first, then you can keep going.
Back to back. 7 high numbers, right? 27 we got skips.
5. Okay, we got another win. Boom. Okay, we're up 3 wins. We need 5 more to get to $4. Rebet. Now, if you are betting higher units, you might want to consider doing some bet hedges here. Try and cover, a little bit more. So, like if you're betting $5 a unit,
Are you guys ready? Let's go one more time.
$5, $40 a bet. I might do $1 here, $1 there, maybe $2 and hedge a couple bets just to soften any potential loss. Now you could move this corner the way the Romanosky is and just put it here, and then you really are covering 32 numbers. But come on, 17. Went right over that 17. 36, but we get the win. Boom. Okay, we're up $2. So, I would love to get the 17 here. Look at the Reds, man. They're on fire. No, I think like the way you may want to do this strategy is you just do it here and there for a spin or two. When you see something you like, a couple spins to get out. Boom, boom, boom. But generally speaking, I don't like to bet 8 units to win 1. It's just not my kind of gambling. I like to bet 1 or 2 units to win, $18 or, But I do think there's a time and a place where you can play this successfully. I really do. But I think if you sit there for hours, you're going to lose. There's no question in my mind. What's that? 28. Okay, so we got 5 wins. So we're just going to keep going here. So we're at 250. Only bet $4 so far. Let's see what happens. I love that 17, baby. Second hottest number. That's the jackpot. It's a great time to play when that's the hottest number. Now, if 20 is the hottest number, I'd move these over there.
Okay, let's do that.
But how many wins in a row before you stop playing? Because the loss is coming. It's just a matter of spins. So I think the longer you play, the more you risk losing. 26. Okay, that's a win. Boom, baby.
Zeros with the neighboring numbers and 3 neighboring billings, and it's going to be a 26 as a lucky number. Mr. Zero just missed, or I don't know how to say that. So congratulations on your winnings. If you stick with another even number, another high number.
Oops. I just want to read that. What am I doing? Sorry.
Yeah!
Alright, just testing out. I hit a button, it wasn't working. Just a test. Okay, guys, so I would really like that 17 to come out. That would be excellent. I am worried about this column here being next to that 26, as it seems the focusing now. And you can take a spin off. You really can.
the chances of getting another low number in the table because we are going with some high numbers back to back. Let's go. What we have here, I'm dropping the ball. Okay. The players
13. Boom. There's the loss.
gonna be advantage because we just
And
changed our
that's what I said. And we are now down $1. So we are going to double up here, guys. So we're now at $8, and 17 is a combo number with 13. That would be great. But again, this has been my experiences with these kind of strategies on real money tables. Is you might get 5-6 wins, but it's hard to get 8 wins without getting one of those numbers. It just is. It's very hard. So we'll see if we win. If we get back into $1 profit, I only need to double martingale 2 times. Get back into, once we're even, we'll see. But if I lose, I'm done, dude. I'm not even pushing it.
Okay, let's go. Let's find out.
Because it's like 36. All right, so now we get $1 back.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we're back to even. Let's keep going. We'll do a couple spins. Maybe we could do 4 spins, try and recoup that. Those numbers, man. We gotta hope for it to go back to 13 is not there. Would love 17. It is a hot number. And that 36 is hottest number, and it keeps coming out. It's funny how that is, man. Now, if you play this for more money, and you know, I would definitely hedge my bet a little bit. Maybe play the hot number. Maybe play one of these numbers or the 0. Some kind of bet hedge.
17, 11, 13, and 30.
All right, we just don't want 13 again. Give us 17. Boom! Second loss in a row. All right, so I'm going to go one more run, but I'm going back to the initial bet. I'm not going to double martingale again. Why? Because I think it's stupid. Now, if you weren't doing it, if you were just playing the typical way, that would have been a win. I'm going to play this way because we need the jackpot hit on 17 to have a chance. So we're down $12, guys. You could double martingale now to $16, but again, this is why these are not my kind of strategies. The modified 24-8, the cover 32, you want to call it, or the Romanosky. I just don't want to play them more than a couple spins. And I wouldn't even do it for daily bankroll building, to be 100% real with you guys. Now you can keep martingaling, try to get your win back. That's fine.
20 is the lucky winning number in the table. Even.
All right, so we got 20 there.
That's column.
Let's keep betting. We need the 17, dude. It's the only way we're gonna really catch up. It's the only reason I'm gonna play to one more loss. Get that 17.
It's gonna be a good one. People the winnings. So good luck next one.
It's the only really. It's really hard to make up for losses. Now you're down $12. You need 24 wins if you don't martingale. I guess you could double, triple martingale. Just not a fan of that though, man. To me, it's an easy way to lose. I mean, you're counting on not 1 of 6 numbers to come out for a lot of spin. That's.
Let's go one more. Sorry. The good numbers in the table is going to be 17, 11, 13. These are the one or two low numbers in the table in the fourth section. Yeah, once again another high.
Right.
So if you stick to the highs in the last few game rounds, like what you will feel. Last game round that we played over here, it's going to be lucky winnings for you because 30 is another high.
20, 30.
Congratulations on your winnings. 2 events.
We need that 17.
So 4 times in a row, back to back with high numbers in the table. So every time, counting down, you just need to place the best.
I'm not really a fan of martingale with this system, to be honest with you. I think it would be better just to stay with it. You have this little jackpot number. But you know, the bottom line, guys, is within like 10, 11 spins, we had 2 losses. And every time I've tried this system, I've tried to modify 24 a couple times. Shame that's not the jackpot number. We're just gonna keep betting, just for the purpose of the video. I'm hoping we get the jackpot number. We get close to even with that.
Some big chances over here because if the players are positioning the bets in the evens for the last 3 games, they are going to get in the wins, and also for my time, we are getting back to back high numbers in the table. I'm doing some high rolls now, so if the players are still getting nice. The last game,
See, I'm trying to give you guys a good feel how this actually works. Now on the free app, on his saying he went like 20 spins or something, not any losses. But I'm telling you, man, that's never ever happened to me on the real money online tables. I truly believe that the free apps don't play the same as real money online roulette tables. I don't. Alright, so they're switching dealers. Alright, let's see. Can we get back to even, guys? Can we get back to even? Can this guy give us that 17? Alright, come on, Dylan, or whatever your name is. Anyways, bottom line, guys. I'm not the fan of this. Is not my favorite strategy. It's just not. I think if you're going to use it, mix it with something else and do it for like a spin or two, then move on to something else. Then maybe if you see something, go back at it, once in a while. If you're going to martingale, I wouldn't martingale more than once or twice. That's my suggestion. I have tried it, martingale multiple times, and I still lost. So. All right, so we had 5 straight wins. Can we get number 17? Get us even. I would like to get even off this. Now, I will say I like his touch here, Roulette Masters. You got a jackpot number. I think that's important in roulette. I don't like bets where I don't have some kind of chance to win big. Now, if you did this, I'm sorry, I wasn't going to do this the full play where it's $40, $15 on each, because I know I've tested this out multiple times on these tables, and every time the other numbers come out, you get a loss. And so it's like, why throw away my money? But I wanted to do this for some of you guys because I had several requests for this particular strategy. All right, can we get even for jackpot number 08? Now, I will say, had we doubled up again, we probably would have been even by now. But well, you would have been closer to even. Probably at 297.50, I think, or 298. We started at 300. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this strategy? Is this what you guys play? I had several people tell me just keep triple martingaling. It works like a charm. Yeah, I guess maybe it will. If you do it, if you get a nice 6-7 win streak. Just for me, it hasn't been the case. I'll be honest. Almost got that jackpot. All right, let's keep going. I mean, you could go on a streak.
Congratulations to the winners. Last seconds.
I like the 36 with the 18 right now. 36 top bottom. It's double the 18 and it is the hottest number. Typically I would play this number. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. But we're doing the strategy, so we'll chill.
Are you the same person I played Roulette with 3-4 hours ago? Something like that. SDB, welcome. Alright, so any guesses for the next number? That's not it. Next up, we'll have overall number 8 for a team right in the middle of the sector. So it's going to be 17 if you went for the special for the sector. And the open splitting for the 17 to 1. Next number, what do you mean next number?
If we didn't martingale that one time, we would be even right now. And if we kept martingaling, we would be even right now. So what's the better strategy, to martingale or to not? You know what I'm saying? I think the better strategy is not to martingale with this at all. He has his little bonus buyback here. 17 is a hot number. If that comes out, boom, you're in profit. I'm hoping I get the 17. I want to win. I want to have a winning session. So if the 5 comes out, we're in profit. You know, we'll just go from there. Come on, 17. 17, 17. Oh. I was worried about the 0 there. All right. All right, so we had 9 straight wins. So if you double martingale, that would have been another 450. We would have now been back to $1 up. But if we didn't not martingale that first time, you still would have been $1 up. So my suggestion is don't martingale with this system. Especially if you do the jackpot like this, which I like. This was a good touch by Roulette Master. I really like this idea. This is the only way I'd probably play the system, is have some kind of big capability for a jackpot number. Come on, man. I just want to hit the 17 one time. Boom. Loss. 3 losses. Okay. You went about 10 spins between losses. So we're down $8. I said I'll risk 12, so I'll keep going. You went about 10 spins. Yeah, that's what I think. I think you get 10 wins, you get out when you play this. Go 10 wins, out. Take your profit. I still didn't get that 17. I just want the 17. All right. I'm going to double up for you guys. I want to martingale one more time. Try and get the win. We had 1 win since that. Let's see if I get 3-4 wins off this, I'll go back down to 4. Try it one more time for you guys. This one, so you guys see it.
It's actually over 9 still. What do you mean by next? The next number. I mean,
And I will say the modified 24/8, the Romanosky, and the cover 32. These are very, very, very popular systems. Very popular. A lot of people like these systems. Yeah, we really need the jackpot really to save us at this point. But very popular systems. People like them a lot. I don't think it's the worst system to play. I just would limit your martingaling, and I would only play for a predetermined amount of time. And I would do it the way the Roulette Master does it here. Overlap these two corners. We haven't hit the 17, but it is hot. It's a good chance. And you hit that number. If we hit that number, you know, that'd be awesome. We'd probably be back in the profit.
Anyway, what I want to do, what I was saying before, so much. On their basis now, right? Next running number will look like.
Come on, just one hit on that 17. That'll put us in profit. We'll win the session and a win. That would be good. But at the same time, guys, we're only down $5, right? I mean, if I lose this next bet, we're down more, but we're only down $5, so this isn't like a horrible strategy. I think, you know, I think there's a time and place to play it, and I would just limit your amount of time playing it. That's about it. So I don't want to like bash the strategy. It's just not my strategy, my kind of strategy. But you know, I think you could play a while. Yeah, the only thing that's really going to get in danger with this strategy is martingaling too much. Yeah, baby. We are in profit. I'm going to see if we get that one more hit on that 17. All right, we're back. So look, hey, it worked, right? Oh shit, I forgot to overlap it. I did it wrong. Oh well. Anyways, I just thought there might be a repeat there, and I guess it won't really matter. Other than that, I was going to take profit at 305. I would say, hey, you got the 40% profit from the $12 you were going to risk or whatever it was. So does it work? Yeah, I think it can work. But I will say Roulette Master 17 double thing is what got us to profit. 36, okay. All right, so I want to do one more bet, just aimed at the 17, just for fun. On the go back, it is a hot number. The two hottest numbers just hit. For those of you guys who know how I typically play, those would have been two big hits for me. I would have been a nice. All right, so I'll lock in the $1.50 profit no matter what. If we get another 17, then we get the $10 profit, and we'll go from there.
You mistakenly called it down, sir, because I
And you got the loss. That's where the greed gets you. That's where the greed gets you. Trying to get the extra hit. Lesson learned. All right, guys. Anyways, I think we've tested it enough. Let's wrap it up. All right, guys. So I'll be 100% real. It actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. I have to give a lot of credit to the roulette master. I like his overlapping those two corners. That actually gave us the win, that $10 win when we doubled up on that martingale. So credit to him. I think that was a good little technique he did. But still, I think you should be using those martingales carefully. I'm going to give this score a 7.1 out of 10. I think you could. I think you could play it for a while. Actually, I don't even think I'd martingale when I have that little jackpot number. You know, because really, if you lose that one martingale, then you're down $12, and then you got to make up a lot more, which is harder. But or if you do martingale like 2-3 times, and then go back to the normal bet, and then I don't know. You got to be careful. I've done these strategies before where I get 3-4 losses really quick, and it's like, wow, now you're never going to make that session up. So you have to use your mind and just do it carefully. But I think if I were to play this system, I would do it the way he does, where you're covering 31 numbers, overlapping 2 corners, and you have a jackpot number. So guys, if you haven't already, I do suggest you go sub up the Roulette Master. He's got a lot of good videos out there. I like his channel a lot, and you know, shout out to him. So bottom line, 7 out of 10. That's a good score for me. So will I play it? Probably not too often, but I may do it for like 1 or 2 spins while I'm mixing it with other strategies. That may be something I would do. Or if like I'm just underneath where I'm trying to get profit, I might just try it for a couple spins or something, you know. But bottom line, I do think it's a good newbie strategy too. If you're new to this game and you just want to get your feet wet, just go bet. I mean, you're only betting $4 a spin. What do you got to lose? Go give it a try on the real money roulette table. Don't you know? I mean, the free apps are good, but you know, I mean, you could play for so cheap. Just go play cheap. Play real money. It's way funner. Anyways, bottom line, guys, thanks for that. If you guys have any more strategies you would like me to test, I'd be more than happy to. Tesla is out for you. I have a couple more that I'm working on too. So if you do, just be patient. I'll eventually get to it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed the video.